Can't go that way.
Doesn't matter. It ain't there no more. Andover. I think that was it.
Got some target
Somewhere.
practice going on
Anyway,
down there.
little shithole of a town with millions of the junk.
Over, boss.
Again,
Making trouble?
most plagues
Good.
never should have lasted
Hey there.
more than-
Hacking disciples.
I don't know
Bunch
how
of
they
amateurs playing dress up.
survived. They got by.
All right.
Somehow they got
We'd all considered putting the bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
line number named Hope.
Well, miss, you could have joined the arena and given him a personal bullet that way.
You can head on in, over, boss.
All right, but where is Gage at?
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
That last
Nuka
one
World!
died too fast.
I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
I already hear people talking. How is this place amazing?
How? Just look around. Don't you see it? You can just imagine the children, smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
I haven't heard of it. I think having Mixer might have something to do with it. Really, having another streaming application, would you think that would interfere with what you do with
Some
Twitch?
people say I can be a little overwhelming. Is that why you stopped talking?
I mean, I suppose that could be the case, Spike. Yeah, that might... You could check that out, I suppose. Do I recognize her? I guess I don't, unless is she from Fallout 3 somehow?
You run a Nuka-Cola museum?
Wait, yeah, I remember.
Absolutely.
Of course, the
I've
Nuka-Cola
spent years
museum.
collecting all the Nuka-Cola merchandise I could find.
Okay. Yeah, I
It's
do
all on
remember
display
now.
at my home in a settlement called Girdershade. I give tours to anyone who stops by.
Yeah,
And I can promise you this. You won't find another collection like mine in the Capital Wasteland, the Commonwealth, or any place else. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've got to get back to my search.
Was that really her name, though? Sierra Petronova? I guess for some reason I was thinking that the woman from Fallout 3 had a different name, but maybe it is the very same person.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with this stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. And oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Who was John Caleb Bradburton?
Sorry, I tend to forget most people aren't as interested in the history of Nuka-Cola as I am. He was an inventor, and the best thing he ever invented was, you guessed it, Nuka-Cola. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
All right. Let's see.
You'd better make good on that promise. I'm not running a charity out here, you know.
Of course. There's a little bit more to the story, and this is the part I think you'll like. Brad Burton didn't just create soda formulas. He was a genius who invented all kinds of fantastic things. All I really care about is getting my hands on the Nuka-Cola formula. Any other inventions we find are yours to keep. So, what do you think?
Sounds like a good deal.
Sure, why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden cappies. Just track down the clues and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
You're all a bunch of psychopaths, and I love you for it. This is Raider Radio,
All
and it's for
right.
you.
Cappy glasses and a
Hey, little
holotape.
announcement for you idiots out there.
Cappy in a
We got a
haystack.
new overboss and all, but we're still stuck with the mess Coulter left us in. Unless you want to wind up dead, keep your asses out of parts we ain't secured. There's all kinds of weird shit out there. So, I told you about Atlas, the meanest raider to ever wander this world, and how he fell for hope.